Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video you'll be getting to know how to build this very modern and very big house. So here are the blocks that you need to build this house. You don't need that much, you just need quite a lot of smooth quartz or normal quartz if you want to build it on normal quartz. You need a lot of oak wood, quite a lot of glass, and that's about it. The rest you only need a little bit of. So if you'd like to know how to build this modern house with a lot of space, its very own pool, then keep on watching. I'll just give you a nice little tour, and I haven't put the buttons on, so don't mind that. We'll just quickly add some buttons. There we go. Oh, so in here is your storage room, and people don't tend to have their storage room at the front of the house, but in this one we do. You can also change it into a living room if you'd like. A small crafting room, you can add something down there if you'd like to. If you come up here, your bedroom. I haven't decorated these rooms because I didn't want to spend all the time decorating. And then here is your balcony. And that is it, guys. So if you'd like to know how to build this, then just keep on watching. So we're going to get straight into the building, and the blocks that you're going to need for this, as you've seen in the other clip before, you're going to need a lot of quartz, and you're going to need a lot of wood, because that is the type of house I'm going for. So we're going to go for smooth quartz, but you can use either one. And again, we're going to go in with, oak wood today, just because I feel like it'll suit. Oh, I need some smooth quartz as well. Where's that? There we go. So we're going to start off with the stairs, and we're actually going to have side stairs. So we're going to have 3 this way, and we're going to have 3 going this way as well. And then we're going to have all of the wood as the flooring, because I feel like if we have quartz as the floor as well as the stairs and the wall, it won't look as good. So we're going to go in with that. And the only bad thing is that we don't actually have quartz walls, which is quite annoying, but we'll make it work. So I'm going to go in with the oak wood fences, and we're going to have it like that, and then you're going to have the same here, just like that. And then we're going to have, in fact, instead of using the oak fence, we're actually going to use glass panes. And I know what you're thinking, it does look very weird, but I've seen this before in other people's survival worlds. You use these as the fencing, and it actually works pretty well, apart from the fact that you can get over it, but it's alright. If we're going for looks in this video, then we're fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to carry on building up. So we need to go to the side, and again we're going to build it 3 along, just like that. And then going to go up like that, and as you're going up you want to build up with the glass as well, so like that. And this will go all the way to the like this. I've just remembered I actually haven't showed you any dimensions. So basically you're going to go 3 across with the stairs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across, and then again 3 up. Exactly the same on this side, so let's do this side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the dimensions for this bottom part. Just like that. And then we're going to go in with the glass again. Just like this. And I feel like this is going to look so good once it's actually done. And again, we're going to go up with the the stairs, sorry. Now this actually isn't going to be such a tall house. So I need to place it like that. Feel like that will look better. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to go back in with the oak wood. And you're going to carry on going 3 along. And you're going to go 4 across. And again, with the glass, just join it up. And then we want to fill in this bottom part as well. You don't have to use this bottom part. I'm not going to be using any of the space in this bottom part, but you can do it if you'd like to. Just like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to match that side with that side. So again, let's go in. Let me just match this up. It'll frustrate me otherwise. Yes, if you can hear my dogs in the background, just ignore them. They're outside and they're playing. And they're only puppies, so. And then we're going to break these 2 glass here. And now it's going to take me quite a while to figure out how I actually build this, because I haven't built it in such a long time. And this is the house that I normally build when I'm on my survival world and I have nothing to build. And I've got quite far in my game. This is one of the houses I used to build quite a lot. Now, if you know me, you already know what this part is going to be. And that is going to be a farming part where you put your crops, just because I feel like every house should have that. So you have an unlimited source of food if you don't have a farm already. But again, you can do whatever you want with this space. You can maybe add it into a pool. I personally do like to use it as crops. But I think just for the purpose of this video, I might actually turn it into a pool. I feel like it'll make the effect look better. So we're going to go 3 across again. And then you're going to go 4 down. And that just joins it up. And then what we're going to do is, now that it's all matched up. Oh, wait, I've got to put the glass there. Now that it's all matched up, we're just going to join up these both sides together before we actually start the house. So you just want to go 3 across like this. And I feel like the glass gives it such a good modern look, and the wood just breaks the quartz up a little bit. Because I feel like if all this was just quartz, then it would look stupid and it wouldn't look nice. And you do actually need the wood for the top of the roof, because I actually have such a good idea for the roof. Make sure if you're on survival and you're building this that you put lights underneath here if you're not using it, because you will get quite a lot of mobs spawning if not. Trying to do this quickly, but can you tell I don't use creative much? When I started my first tutorial video, I'll leave a link in the, I'll leave it up at the top actually in the little iCard. So before I actually started that tutorial video, my first one, that was the first time I've done creative in possibly 4 years. I know it's been such a long time because I just don't use creative. I don't like it that much. But, you know, things can change. So now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go 6 across on this side. And then we're going to go 6 across on this side. That's 4, 5, 6. And then what you want to do is we're going to have 3 sets of doors. No, sorry, no, we're not having 3 sets of doors. Sorry, that's wrong. We're going to have these 2 as doors, and these 2 are staying empty like you're putting doors here, but we're actually going to have these as windows. Because modern houses tend to have a lot of lighting for, like they use a lot of windows for lighting. So that is what we're going to do. You can change this look up a little bit if you'd like to. Feel free to change the glass panes, the wood, anything you want. Again, it is your house, so you can do whatever you want with it. I'm just going to stick with the normal glass because I feel like that just looks the best. So now that we've done that side, we're going to go in with this side and just do the exact same. Now the house itself is not too big, but it does have a lot of space and a lot of storage. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go across with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to go across 10 and then you're just going to match it up all the way across. But what you want to do is when you get to the door here, you're going to go across like this. So you're going to go across 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's wrong. Add another one there and then across like that. So it matches up with this one, this block here. And then you're just going to go like that. And then you're going to build up because in this build you do have like a smaller section here. So this is actually only going to go like this. Move, cow. So this is what it should look like. So this part here knocks off 2 blocks there. So you're building it on the 3rd one of the end. And that's just to break it up a little bit and not make it look like a big square house. And then we're going to fill in all of this with quartz. And then inside you can feel free to use whatever wood you want or whatever flooring you want. I'm just going to stick with the oak wood for now. Just to keep this nice and quick because I don't want to spend forever doing this tutorial. And then we're going to carry on building all the way up, but we're actually going to leave this part here for the flooring. There we go. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Feel free to skip ahead in the video if you are already filled in all of this and you're waiting for the next step. Just skip it like maybe 30 seconds. Make sure if you do build this house and you add your own little touch onto it and you do change it a little bit, that you do send me these pictures or videos of the house because I'd love to see them and see how you've changed it to make it better. And if you haven't already checked out my survival let's play series, I've only just started it. We've got up to 5 episodes up to now, I think, and we're actually doing very well on that series. So if you'd like to go and check that out and you do like watching survival let's plays, make sure to go and watch them because they're pretty good. Right, so now that we've done that, now we're going to go straight in with the wood. And let me just go like this. And the good thing about having modern houses is, again, they have so much windows that you don't actually need lights during the day. You just need them for night. And you can actually use all this space underneath if you'd like to. It's completely up to you. Oh, I've just accidentally broken that. There we go. And then we're going to do the exact same on this side. Now this is more of a smaller modern house. It's not too big. but you can add on to it if you'd want to. There we go. Just like that. And there is enough space under this ground as well for you to add an extra room or two. There we go. Just like that. And now what we're actually going to go and do is get the doors. So we need to use possibly, which door would look the best? Thinking maybe if we stick with the white one, iron doors maybe, and we also need some iron trap doors. And where has it gone? We also need some dirt, but I need the normal dirt. And we need some flowers. You can choose any flowers you want. I'm going to go with these blue ones. There we go. Then what you're going to do with these is you're actually going to add trap doors, if I can do it. Right, so not actually done this in such a long time. Where are the levers? Here they are. And then what you're actually going to need to do is, I think this will work, go underneath to the block that it's on. No, that's not going to work. Why did I think that was going to work? Right, so it's actually not working. But the idea is you want them all to sort of match up, if that makes sense. Oh, this one isn't working now. Right, so what I need to do is break these, and then once I've got this sorted, I'll be back with you. Now that we have done these two, so this is what it's meant to look like. If you go underneath, there's probably a simpler way to do this, but I've just added the levers to make sure they stay like that. So there we go. I think it just adds a little touch to the house and makes it look really nice. You can also add them to the front of the house if you want to there. Now this is where it gets a little bit trickier, but we're actually going to add a second floor onto this part here. You'll understand what I'm doing in a second. So let's go in with, we also need, where is the so we need the oak wood, we need the smooth quartz. Now this is where it's going to get a little bit trickier. So you're going to go in one block, so it's not actually going to match up like this, and then you're going to go up again like that, and you're going to match that up, and it's going to go up 4, and then you're going to go on this side and you're going to do the exact same, just like this. And you're going to match all this up, and it should just look like a little square, but on the inside of this white one here. Again, if you hear my dogs, please just ignore them. They are very playful and they're just in the background. So this is what it should look like right now, and yes, I know it does look pretty stupid right now, but we are actually going to build on top of this. So you're going to go across, and it's just going to match up the same as this, the quartz, like this. And this room is actually going to have a skyline, which I think is going to look pretty cool. Just like, oh wait, just like that. And then you're going to go in with these and just match it up. Right, I'm very bad at creative, do not mind. There we go. And then this is all going to be just a normal glass, but again, use whatever you'd like to make it your own. And then we actually need some half slabs, which I'm not sure. Here they are. And we need the oak wood or whatever wood you've used. Just like that. And you're going to fill all this in with glass. And then around the edge, you want to just go in with the half slabs just to add a little bit of detail to the outside on top of the house. And this is what it should look like. Now we're going to add some windows in here in a second, so don't worry about that. But what you want to do next is add a roof onto this. You can use whatever roof you like, but I am going to use the oak wood. Now don't forget, this is actually going to be your balcony, so you want it to look nice and you want it to match. So just be careful with what blocks you do use. And it's also your roof as well for this room. Just like so. And then we're going to fill in all this part. There we go. And now this is what it should look like up to now. And what you want to do is add the balcony on. So this is actually going to be a roof for your balcony. So we're going to go in like this. And it's going to match up just up to here. So you want it to match up on this block. That's it. And then we're going to go all the way down. And we want it to match up here as well. And you can add whatever you want onto this balcony. I'm just going to add a few plant pots. Nothing major. Just like that. And then what we want to do is, after I've filled in all this, I will explain what we're going to do next. Now that we've filled in the roof, as you can see, this is what it should look like so far. Now we're going to go back in with the glass and we're just going to match it up all the way across, and that is what your balcony is going to look like. Trying to do this fast, but it's failing miserably. And then after you've done that, just feel free to add some lights wherever you like. I've just added them dotted around everywhere. And then what you're going to do, this is your balcony so far. And then what you can do is just grab any leaves that you like. I'm going to use oak leaves. And you're just going to put them just across like that. There we go. Just like that. And you can add them wherever you want. I'm just going to add a few here. And a few here. There we go. I just also added some lights around the place. Like so. There we go. And what you want to do is add a little bit more lights to these parts. And now I'm going to show you what I'm going to add into the balcony. Now you want some flower pots and you want to add some random flowers. I'm going to use my favourite flowers, which are the orchids and the tulips, and I like the pink tulips. There they are. I also like the cornflowers and the lily of the valley, but we're just going to stick with these for now. Maybe we'll add that. And just across the back row, you want to add whatever flowers you want. Just like that. And you can do whatever else you want with this place, but I'm just going to stick with what I've just done. And then you're going to go in with the smooth quartz, if I can find them again. There they are. And that's actually going to be your flooring for this room. Now the only bad thing about having this top room here is the fact that the wall and the roof are the same, but that is fine. And then we need the oak wood stairs, and we also need to add some lights into this place. So you're just going to start from here and you're just going to go all the way up. Just like, like that. So you're going to go 2 away from that wall there. I've done this wrong because I forgot that that is there. So you want to go away from that wall and then 2 up. Now I need my oak wood and I need some smooth quartz. Just like that, and then you're going to add that last one there, and it leads you up to here. Now you are going to have to be careful because of this here, but you can just move the door wherever you like. And then you're going to go in with the iron door again, and you also need, where is it? The levers. Oh wait, how does it work now? I am so confused. Right, so you need to add a button, not a lever. Can you tell I just don't use iron doors much because I have no idea what I'm doing with them. We're going to have a stone one. Just like that. And then you can decorate this one however you want. If this was my house, I would have this as my bedroom. And maybe some chests there, whatever you like. And then I'd have this as my kitchen. So I'm just going to add some bits and bobs into the house, but I'm not actually going to decorate it, just so I can end this video quickly. So if this was my house, I'd have this as my kitchen. Like that, and you can always add whatever you want on this side. And this would be my living room. Or my storage room. Storage rooms are actually very handy to have at the front of the house because you do need them the most, and you tend to use them the most as well. Just like this. There we go. And you can possibly add some more here if you wanted. Wherever you like. And then we just need to finish off the pool outside. There we go. And that is the house. And then we're just going to go in with the pool. And what you want to do is all on the floor and the walls where you can see when you're in the pool, you want to make sure it's all quartz, just so it doesn't look odd with the dirt. There we go. And then once you've done the pool and you've done all the quartz that come with it, you want to then add the water. There we go. And it's just a nice simple pool, nothing exciting to it. And then the last touch that we need to do is just add the oak wood here. Here you go, guys. This is a nice modern house, quite big, lots of space and storage for you. Now if you like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos, and comment down below if you built this house and added your own little touch to it. And I will see you next time. Bye!